Hi, my name's Andy Flood, or Floody. I help run a group on Facebook called UK Vintage Custom Toys. I am a customiser and I like to support independent figure producers who make, I suppose, small batch customs. So I thought I would try my hand at a little review video of the Blade Runner figures, Wave 1 and 2, from Nema Studios Cheesecake Customs. So here they are. So Wave 1 consists of Rick Deckard, Rachel, Roy Batty, Pris, and a very weird recoloured Rick Deckard was the bonus, mystery bonus figure. Wave 2 consists of Gaff, Eldon Tyrell, Leon, Zora, and Dave Holden, who was the mystery bonus figure. As you can see from the card art, quite retro, lovely sort of 80s style figures. If anything, the only thing really I would say is the fact that card backs are all the same, although the back of the cards is not. So on the Wave 1s, you obviously show the 4 standard figures from Wave 1, and on the back of the Wave 2s, you have all of Wave 1 and 2. There is a Wave 3 upcoming, but I'm not quite so thrilled about that, so I may not indulge. So yeah, here we have Wave 1. All the real sort of core players in the film, really. So you've got Rick Deckard, Rachel, Roy Batty, and Pris. I'm going to do a little bit of a sin here, I think. I'm going to unbox one of these. I love to make a diorama. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put him here and see if we can release him from his card. There we go, a little slide with the craft knife. Tight on the corner, but it's coming. There we go. Way across there. We'll do the same here. And there he is. Look at that. And he stands up straight away, unlike a lot of other figures. Really nice looking figure. Look at that. I've heard people go, oh, well, they're not very realistic, but they're not supposed to be. They're supposed to have that 80s 5 POA vibe, and they really, really do. So let's stand him there a second, and then we can get his weapon as well. So yeah, I, like a lot of other people, have been waiting a very long time for some Blade Runner figures. Can you see that very well? There we go. Here's his little blaster. Maybe not that hand. Maybe that hand would be better. Yes, that's better. Here we are. I'm not going to do all of the unboxings on camera, but yes, so that's Wave 1. The disappointing thing with Wave 1 is that when it was advertised, the 4 figures you paid for, is that you got a 5th bonus figure, which in this case was this, which is the City Reflection Rick Deckard. Wasn't impressed. It's a bit of a cop-out. It's a shame, because the rest of the figures are so nice. But there you are. Right, Wave 2. Gaff, figure I was definitely waiting for. Eldon Tyrell. Leon Kowalski. Zora, just about to get shot in the back by Rick. And the bonus figure this time was much, much better. You got Dave Holden, who likes to hear about your mother. Anyway, so let's do an unboxing of one of these, shall we? And I think it's going to have to be the one I've been waiting for. So let's do Gaff. So let's do, and again, excitement, insert your own drum roll. Run the old craft knife down the bubble. And it comes off a little bit easier than Deckard did, except for my blades now falling out, but there we go. There he goes. Very easy. And there he is. Gaff in all of his glory. He doesn't come with a little tinfoil unicorn, unfortunately. But you know, too bad she won't live. Then again, who does? So there we are, look, I unboxed another one sneakily. Gaff, Deckard and Roy Batty. All on a nice little background. I really, really like these figures. I know a lot of people say, like I said, have moaned about the realism, but they're not supposed to be real. They're supposed to look like 80s toys, and to me they really do. Thank you for your patience and watching my amateurish lash up, and I'll see you soon. Quick little postscript just to show how well the figures fit with actual vintage figures. This is my little sci-fi space station med bay, and Roy fits in nicely. In the corner there is a clue to the next video I'll probably do. Have fun.